What's the deal, YouTube? Dark Assassin about to bring my Beyond Two Souls full review. Now, I'm not gonna get into the 6 endings or anything. I'm just gonna point out the main points and let you know whether or not it's worth the 60 bones. Now, Quantum Dreams. These guys are the same developers behind Heavy Rain. I enjoyed this game overall. I thought it was great, and I think it is worth the 60 bones. Now, I'm gonna get into some pros and some cons of it, and just talk a little bit about the story. Now, you're playing as a character named Jodie, and she has these mind powers, and practically, Ada, her imaginary friend, helps her out in big time situations. She's practically like a doctor's experiment, and the game does not have a huge learning curve to it. It doesn't. It's very, very easy. It is movie based, but you're actually playing more than expected. This game is majorly practically. Here's what I want to say. If you plan on purchasing this game, it may not be a whole lot of in-depth gameplay of you actually getting more playing time in it, but it is a game where it's practically about the story experience. So you're gonna get a great experience with the story if you plan on purchasing Beyond Two Souls. I think it's great. The graphics and text was amazing. Like I said, I thought it was fantastic. I loved it. I did. The decision making in the game was great. I like how they let you make your own decisions a lot of times in the game. Also, the game reverts back to the past of Jodie's time, the present of Jodie's time, and the future of Jodie's time, because it switches. It doesn't just stay in one present time. It jumps between the past, present, and the future. So it does kind of leave you, in awe when you're playing it. Kind of, I guess, keeps you on edge practically. But the game was fantastic. I loved it, man. I thought it was great. Purely amazing. I don't know what else to say. I enjoyed it. Now, it does not have any replay value. We know that. Because even as great of a single-player game this game doesn't have any replay value. So meaning that it's a great game, but the way developers are making games, these days, single-player-wise, they may be great, but it doesn't really have a test to really want to come back to it. But the game overall was perfect. Besides that, I have to point out the pros and the cons. But great game. If you don't have it, go pick it up. Especially if you want the experience of how great the story is. Not all about the gameplay. And this is one game where it's mainly just about the story. So, I'm out. Leave your comments. Do you plan on purchasing Beyond Two Souls? This is my review. I'm out of here. Peace.